Okay, let me see who else look at whose name popped up in my eyesight. My goodness, of course I have to do her for Christmas. These are my Christmas readings. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Well, this is what I have to give. I do readings. So anyway, the next person up on my Merry Christmas reading is, well, this young lady who I think is so adorable. Even to this day, I still see her as a cute little kissy. This is Stephanie Novak, such an adorable girl. Now she's a beautiful woman, but even so, I still think of her as adorable. And look at this chart. She was born with the most amazing stellium. Just amazing, isn't it? Just everything all bunched together, starting up in the 9th house of education and going through the 10th house, 11th house, ending really with the first house. And all of these really don't matter so much. I mean, you know, you could try to use the North Node as a handle if you want, but really, no. I'm going to say that everything starts with her thinking and everything ends with her feeling. Her leading planet is a thought, and her trailing planet is emotion. She starts everything with, you know, great thought, forethought, in fact, probably planning and organization even. I mean, it's Mercury in the 9th house. But it always ends emotionally. And in a way that doesn't make her always happy because it's an Aquarius. And Aquariuses don't like to deal with emotion in the first damn place, do they? But she's always been made to deal with it. It's like she might start things out all of and go through all of the gambit though. Look at all of this before it's all and ends up in the with the moon. I think it's like at the end of the whole thing, she ends up giving and caring and nurturing and loving and being a mom and all the things that she ended up being, no matter how much, you know, intellectualization she put on it along the way. At the end of the day, she comes back to living in her heart. And I think that's beautiful. Anyway, I love you, Stephanie. You know I do. I will say this. You've got Saturn, Pluto, and your progress Mars all flanking your ascendant or in your first house. It's a time for you to really start to be independent now, Stephanie. Even though you've got the moon in the North Node in the 6th house, I almost forgot that you and I got, you know, as far as the chart set up, like I've got, you know, very similar going on now. And so my thing is with your North Node, you're about to have a North Node return. Like is it on it yet? I think any day within a week or so, this is going to be on your North Node. And, or it just did, I think. Wait. No, it's going downward. So it's going to go retrograde. So it's going toward it. You're about to have a North Node thingy. You know, the funny thing is, think about what it is that you were born to do or work that you feel that you were born to do. Are you doing the work that you feel that you were born to do? And are you doing the work that you feel that you were born to do well? And, you know, think about that because I think these are going to be issues for you. Also, we're dealing with the moon. And so I'm wondering if that has anything to do with your health. It would have anything to do with feminine issues and health. And so you might, because it's the moon, right? So you might want to check that out too, any feminine things that might, you know, deal with your health. Because let's not forget, honey, that Jupiter is transiting opposed your 6th house down. So, you know, be aware of that, okay? All right, Stephanie. And you too, even though your family had to pay me to get the whole reading, I hope you do reach out because I would love to do one with you. And I record and everything and it'll last you forever. So I hope you do that. Love you, Stephanie. Astrology, a look inside. Featuring Capricorntigress, Western Intuitive Astrologer. Astrology, a look inside.